Tom Hunter is a British artist based in London who works in photography and film. His work often references, mimics, and reimagines classical paintings and photographs. His work also specializes in documenting his life and his neighbors throughout his time spent squatting in Hackney, London, where he lived for 15 years. In 1994, Hunter graduated from the London College of Printing. That same year, he created his work called The Ghetto, titled in reference to what a newspaper article claimed his town to be. These two photos are part of the series, which is now on permanent display at the Museum of London. The photo on the left features a group of four friends sitting around a kitchen table, eating and drinking. The dim top lighting allows the viewer to focus solely on the four subjects at the table. Although an eviction notice hangs in the top right corner, one friend sits with his arm around another and they smile. In this photo, Hunter makes the people of Hackney relatable. Looking at the photo makes the viewer think about happy times spent with friends and choosing to see the good even in tough situations. The photo on the right, Hunter uses the rule of thirds by placing his subjects in the bottom left corner of the photo. She sits in front of a typewriter at a table by a window, staring out as if to represent her looking for inspiration to write. The diffused lighting creates a sense of calmness throughout the photo and softens the scene. Hunter creates the rest of the photo using filled space with multiple bookshelves, a fireplace, pieces of art, and random items covering the desk. These two photos, and the rest of the photos throughout the series, depicted social issues and documented people and places of Hunter's Hackney neighborhood. He presented them with the dignity that stereotypical representations lacked. His inspiration drew from a battle against the Hackney Council, who made the residents of Hackney out to be nothing but criminals. In these photos, Hunter created a mixture of ethically evaluative and interpretive photographs. They were created as a campaign to save the community from being bulldozed by developers, and Hunter set his subjects in scenes while representing a sense of community within the photos of his neighbors. In 1997, Hunter created a series called Persons Unknown. It was a series that once again bestowed dignity back to the squatters of Hackney. This photo, titled Women Reading a Possession Order, was inspired by a painting created by 17th century Dutch painter Johannes Vermeer. In Hunter's photo, you see a woman standing in front of a window reading an eviction letter. Her baby lies on a bed as she stands next to it. The side lighting from the photo allows the viewer to focus on both the child and the woman's facial expression as she reads the letter. The photo captures the harshness of someone being forced to leave their home while simultaneously giving the woman dignity, light, and beauty. She is shown in a very intimate moment, and Hunter creates a universal relatability because everyone can identify with going through struggles. These two photos were also part of the series Persons Unknown. On the left, titled The Art of Squatting, features a woman modeling while an artist paints her and the scene around her. Bright colors surround her as she is dressed in yellow and stands in front of a colorful wall painted with pink and yellow flowers. On the right, titled The Anthropologist, a man sits at a small desk in front of a computer and staring out of a window. His background is also colorful with a bright yellow wall, green plants, and other items consistent of a small workspace. The vibrant colors in both photographs create a sense of happiness, and the contrasting light allows the colors to take precedent in the scene. Also notice the pattern Hunter uses throughout his photos as he positions his subjects by windows. He continuously presents them with light and an emphasis on color to represent them as dignified, calm, peaceful, and happy. Hunter's photographs show that the people of Hackney were more than just a town of squatters. They were a community of mothers, writers, artists, and so much more. His campaign to save the town was ultimately a success. To this day, the community is still there and at the heart of a thriving Hackney neighborhood.